Hello Taurus placements, welcome to my channel Moon Priestess Tarot. My name is Dee if you're new here. So we're just going to look into general messages, see what spirit brings to us today. Remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Don't try to force the story to fit your narrative. So let's get straight into it. We have vision. Let's have to do this reading for Taurus placements. Energy surrounding Taurus. Spirit, thank you. Forbidden flipped in the reverse, but number 18. Sorry for any glares, guys. Okay. We have movement number 29. And then we have invisible number 16. One of the fire signs, I think, got something similar. I just don't remember which one. We have belonging number 41. We have obedience number 48. And then vision came back out. Number 8. So you could be seeing a lot of 4s, 8s, 1s, 2s, and 9s. But I'm going to say 4s. On the bottom, we have differences. Number 36. Yeah, I'm feeling more so probably seeing a lot of 4s. But let's check the tarot. Great angels, guys. Good tarot. Very happy to pull out the energy messages for Taurus placements. Great honest messages for Taurus spirit. Thank you. No, thought it flipped, but it didn't. Alright, so we have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Judgment reverse, the Emperor reverse, Aries energy. The Queen of Swords reverse. Oh, it was too much. The Six of Swords in the World reverse, fixed sign energy. On the bottom, we have the Four of Cups. The King of Swords, the Four of Swords reverse, the Two of Cups, Eight of Swords reverse, and the Lovers reverse. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy. Feels like it's time for you to make a decision on something you know doesn't align with you anymore, isn't a part of your path anymore, something that doesn't make you like feel whole and feel seen. That might be why invisible is here in your energy. And I feel like with the Four of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse, you know exactly what you need to do. It feels like you're constantly disappointed in this situation. Justice, it could be a karmic situation, Libra energy in the reverse. But in your theme, it's like you're trying to move on, but there's still some unfinished business to take care of before you start this new chapter. So let's clarify that, because in your energy, you have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you may feel like you can't do something, or you're being too stubborn, moving on to your next phase of life. But let's see. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Swords in the World reverse for me. Or the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Oh, was that the world? The freaking world. Could have heavy Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius placements, or you just... Wait, yeah, you. Taurus is a fixed sign. So definitely your energy, but you could have other fixed sign placements as well. That's too much. Look at the Devil, Capricorn energy. The High Priest... the freaking Emperor, the Empress, and the Six of Swords. I have to take it. I have to. It just feels right. The Three of Cups on the bottom. It feels like you may have to balance your masculine and your feminine energy before you move on. I feel like you're in this energy of trying to figure out what aligns with you. It feels like Look at that. The sun, Leo energy, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. I have two tens here, so you're definitely at the end of something, and you're definitely healing from something that hurt you, or you could be figuring out how to deal with your mental health with that Five of Cups in reverse. But you're definitely trying to move on to figure out what's the best situation for you. You could be thinking about reconciling with someone, but I just don't feel like that's a part of your purpose anymore with that Two of Cups in reverse. You could be experiencing a breakup as well, if that resonates with you. But you're trying to move on and heal. You could be trying to talk to friends to see if they have any type of advice for you. But this is definitely about balancing your energy. Yeah, the King of Wands in the reverse. Something is coming from a place of ego, especially with the Emperor as your challenge in the reverse, and then it coming out in your theme. It might be the way you view stability with that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you've been too dependent on someone or too harsh, but with that Nine of Pentacles in that Emperor in reverse, I'm getting stubborn energy. King of Cups. You have to view something differently about stability, what your end all be all is for you as you try to move on. I feel like you are very much in an imbalanced energy, and the energy surrounding you, and your outcome is like you have to make this decision for you. So before you can move on, this is definitely about balancing yourself out, figuring out what is keeping you in this stubborn place. Because I'm also getting a little bit of hostility, and I had an all sides meeting that was similar to this. I just don't remember which one it was, but if I do remember, I'll link it at the end. But it was something like that. It was like releasing this tension, or feeling like you have to do everything on your own because you don't have to. Maybe somebody's trying to work with you here, but because you might be used to doing things alone, it's only hurting you. And then you keep getting disappointed or feeling rejected. Yeah, Three of freaking Pentacles. You have to learn how to work with people, build a more solid foundation here. This definitely could do with work at home. That might be why I kept feeling like floors were significant for you, because floors are about stability. But you have to figure out what that means for you and get that energy balance. There's definitely some shadow work to be done with that Devil there before you can move forward into your new cycle. But let's clarify your current energy, which is the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Spirit, please clarify that for me. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. So you see how we went from 9 to 8. That's a regression. You're going backwards instead of forwards. Delays. The Page of Wands reverse. That all the way flipped. Yeah, the Six of Wands reverse. Do you feel like if you have to get help from other people or depend on other people, it won't work, it'll fail? Is that what this is? The Eight of Cups. Judgment. This is definitely about you. It feels like figuring out how to work with people. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. The Ace of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Sun. Leo energy. The King of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. Pisces energy. I took an extra card, I think, but something is presenting itself to you and it's causing confusion on what you're supposed to do. And I feel like with Temperance here, it happened in divine timing, and now it's time for you to really decide and make that choice. Because at the Judgment is the world. And you're so undecided about this. You're super in your head with that Eight of Swords. This is about fulfillment, happiness, and healing. Love, that Ace of Cups right there. Whatever this situation is being presented to you at this time. Look, the Nine of freaking Cups. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? You have to walk away from the old habit. The Eight to the Nine of Cups. I broke on the freaking Nine of Cups That was freaking wild. You're causing yourself delays because it just gives me the energy of feeling like you have to go at a situation by yourself, or every time you work with people it doesn't turn out the way you need it to or you want it to. And because of this view that you have with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's causing delays in your life. I feel like something very significant is coming in. I feel like you got offered something, and Spirit is like, I'm putting this in your face for a reason. But you're letting things from your past hold you back. You're trying to move on from it and find your happiness again. It feels like the Knight of Wands, like you want to take charge, you want to move forward, but at the same time, the Knight of Wands could be a flighty energy. Because you don't know if you will either be disappointed by this or it will be everything that you hope for and wish for. But right now, like I said, you're not making a decision because it's like you're not seeing it as clearly as you should be. I broke on the Nine of Cups again. This is about your happiness. This is about something that you've been trying to manifest, something that you've been wanting for a long time, and it might not have come in the way that you thought it would. So now you're kind of like, whoa, what do I do? How do I fix this? How do I balance this? How do I get this to work for me? Because that's the energy I'm feeling. But you may have to reach out to a friend, because you had the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups that came out. You might have to work together or work on a friendship. Maybe if an old friend tried to come back into your life and offer you something. Maybe something that didn't work out before. Maybe you never felt heard by this person. If this is a person, maybe you never felt heard in this like position at your job or with a family member. Take it how it resonates. But I just feel like Spirit is presenting you with something super significant to your purpose and to your destiny. And you have to kind of figure out how to realign with that before you can move on. Figure out how to balance that energy to get back on your path to close the cycle out and move on to the next. Because a lot of the readings lately in my collective have been going towards your destiny, whether that's your soul's purpose, your divine counterpart, whatever it is for you in this lifetime. You have to shed all this old stuff. It's about rebirth. It's about new beginnings. It's about shedding that old skin, closing those doors, closing those chapters on all things that hurt you, and trying to move forward. I just feel like you, for whatever reason, you feel like you can't have this, but you definitely can. And I feel like Spirit is really presenting something to you guys. It's going to be different for everybody, but you have a fear that it's going to disappoint you, but I don't think it will. Right now, you have to make that decision. Okay, so the energy surrounding you is Judgment in reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Judgment in reverse. Thank you for all your messages so far. Look at that, the Three of Cups. I'm telling you, it's about working together with someone. Even if it's not that, just kind of rethinking how you work with people, how you move forward, reevaluating your friendships, your partnerships. It's how you view something. Because the energy surrounding you doesn't always have to be a person. It could just be something within yourself. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords. The Star, Aquarius energy. The Ten of Wands. The Lovers reverse. The Ace of Swords, and then the Four of Wands. This is definitely a part of destiny, whatever this decision you have to make. Because I'm not really getting any energy outside of yourself here. Right now, this feels like it's all about you, Taurus. This is about bringing harmony back into your life, rejecting things that are not on your aligned purpose with that Four of Wands, taking you off your path. But right now, you know exactly what you need to do to align with destiny, but you're not doing it. You know what you need to release and let go. And Spirit is literally saying with that Two of Wands, you have to rethink how you work with people, how you... It feels like whenever you have to work with somebody, you like kind of lose yourself in that. Or like when you deal with people, you lose yourself in that. The Six of Pentacles, you might feel breadcrumbed or like you're not getting it enough. So you go into this energy of doing it on your own. Feeling like you don't need anybody or anyone. Like you feel like you just have to, not because you really want to, because you have to. And that's something that needs to be reevaluated. Whatever past burden or whatever trauma that caused you to feel this way, it has to be let go. You have to heal that with that star there, that Aquarius energy. You have to get out of that fighting energy. It's like you go back and forth on, should I do it this way? Should I do it with this person? You know, and like I said, it could be any type of relationship in your life or relationships in general. But it's like how you work on things, how you make these decisions. Because it feels like you make certain decisions just because you feel like you have to, instead of really wanting to do it. But it's an old habit of yours. How you build your foundation, how you view things, how you work towards things. You have like, it's like you already are disappointed before it even gets to really start or begin, in a sense. And it's a very ego-based energy with the Emperor in the reverse. Sorry if my heater is loud, it just came back on. If it's loud, I apologize. But this is definitely about how you make choices moving forward, how you work with people, how you even let people into your life. It's like it's always this in the back of your mind. You're always already disappointed before it could even get anywhere. So you make these like decisions based off assumptions, pretty much. And then it makes you not work towards the relationship, the partnership, or the foundation of something because of things that's happened to you in the past. Maybe when you were working hard on relationships, you just felt like it was wrong, or you were doing everything and everyone else around you were just kind of feeding off your energy vampires. The Ten of Swords in the reverse, always recovering from hurt, from dealing with certain situations. But Spirit is saying you can't live like that anymore. I just feel like there's a significant energy I feel like that's coming towards you. And it's going to be an eye-opener for you, Taurus. I almost called you Sagittarius. It could be a Sagittarius energy. Only take that if it resonates. But let's clarify your challenge. The Emperor in the reverse, Aries energy. Move it up for you guys. Spirit, please clarify the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, Five of Swords. It's like you always have this like inner battle with yourself. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune, Morphic Sign energy, you, and the Seven of Pentacles. You have this fight with yourself constantly. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You stress yourself out. King of Cups. About these situations. Look at that. The Three of Pentacles, the Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Star, the Two of Wands. You stress yourself out about these situations. You might have a fear of rejection. And it's like you manifest these things to come to you, right? And then you get in your head about it, and then you don't learn the lesson with that Page of Pentacles in reverse. And Spirit is saying you have to come from a place of love, but also protecting yourself in these situations. You want to build a foundation, but you have to protect your energy, protect yourself. Yes, you could love and pour stuff into it, but don't be in and out with it. You have to properly heal with the Sun and the freaking Star. Do you know how amazing that is? The Four of Pentacles, you have to let go of, I'm just getting these old habits. You're literally manifesting destiny, but because of the Six of Pentacles in the reverse again, because you feel like you're being breadcrumbed, you're taking a step back. Because you're not putting all your energy into your relationships because you feel like certain situations from your past, you hold on to those just too high. And I feel like you're gonna have a new job offer, a new friend, somebody trying to come back into your life possibly to fix it. Spirit is testing you pretty much to see if you're still in this hostile energy, in this energy of I could do it alone, I don't need anybody, I got this type energy. And it's okay to do things by yourself, but in certain situations you're gonna need, a community, support. Not everything has to be done alone. Not everything has to already be in that mindset of this is going to disappoint me eventually. You can't manifest when you're not in the right vibration, because you have to be in a higher vibration to manifest certain things that you desire. Like I said, this is definitely about balancing that feminine and that masculine. Even if this is a relationship for you, which I'm not really getting, I'm just getting energy of this being about you. There's strength, Leo energy. You can have heavy Leo placements, but this is about opening up your heart chakra, having that confidence to move forward, knowing that you could do this alone, but knowing that you don't have to, knowing that you have that support behind you, and you don't have to second guess the energies and the people in your life because of past situations. I feel like moving forward, you're going to have your true soul tribe around you that support you and have your back. And you have to just be mindful of protecting yourself and knowing when those other energies don't match you, don't match your vibration. Because that's just what I feel here. Right now, it's about balancing that masculine energy, knowing, having that confidence that you could do it on your own, but still have support. You're so in your head, like you're so conflicted about moving on to this next stage because, like I said, you feel like you're going to be rejected or disappointed. And you want to move on in peace. But that devil energy is still, that shadow work needs to be done for real, for real. Okay. In your potential outcome, you have the Queen of Swords reverse. Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Swords reverse. That's too much energy. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. You could have heavy Pisces placements. Look at that. High Priestess. More Pisces energy. The King of Pentacles. The Hierophant in the reverse. The Five of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. The King of Cups. And then the Three of Pentacles. Look at that. Judgment came back around too. I feel like you're going to get there. I think you're going to realize whatever this energy is for you. I think you're going to realize that when it comes in, yes, death, Scorpio energy, rebirth, you're going to figure it out. I feel like in the moment right now, you're indecisive about it, but I feel like whatever this energy is, you're going to realize that this is stable. This is everything that you've been hoping for and asking for when you really go deep within and listen to your intuition and know that you got this, that this is a part of what you're supposed to go through. I don't always get this off the King of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but I feel like it's going to come at you really quick. And I feel like as soon as you really learn this lesson that you haven't been learning this whole time, you're going to go through a rebirth, change, and you're going to be sitting pretty. Your stability is going to be balanced. I feel like your relationships are going to be balanced too. That Hierophant in reverse, I just feel like if you are leaving a situation, I feel like once you do, you'll gain your independence and really protecting your energy and knowing how to build. Yeah, Nine of fucking Cups. That happiness is going to come in for you, Taurus. But right now, you're not making the decision. But I think whenever this comes in, whatever this is for you right now, like I said, you're undecided. But like I said, I feel like that it's going to come at you quick. And when it does, you're gonna see that it's not all bad. That when you really go within and listen to yourself and listen to your soul, you'll know exactly what to do and how to heal. All right. Advice for Taurus spirit. Two of Cups in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. Gemini energy. The Ten of Pentacles. And that flipped upright too. The Hierophant Taurus energy. Strength Leo energy. Eight of Swords. Three of Swords reverse, Page of Cups, the Tower, more Scorpio energy. The Two of Swords and the Empress. Don't manipulate yourself into thinking that something is for you when it's not. If energy feels off and wrong, don't go back to it. But I think you're going to see something for what it is. But if you don't, Spirit is going to bring in a Tower moment for you. Don't be indecisive moving on. You see everything clearly now. You know what you need to heal and look at, and you know where to start now. You know what to look at in regards to healing your heart chakra. Look at that, the Ace of Wands. The Queen of Cups. Look at that. You're learning. But don't think, if something tries to come back around, whatever was misaligned in the beginning, because you had the Two of Cups in the reverse there too. It's something that comes back around depending on the situation, person, place, thing, however it resonates for you. Did this energy manipulate you into thinking it was your end all be all? Did it take you off your path, off your purpose, off your journey, off of what Spirit was guiding you to do? Pay attention to that. If you have any old energies coming back in as you try to move forward, because I just feel like you're going to go through a test. And I just feel like one situation is definitely for you and the other situation is not. And it's very manipulative, whatever that is. Whatever you walked away from, whatever caused you disappointment in the past. This other energy here in your outcome, this stability, this emotional fulfillment for you, that makes you do a deep dive within, that is for you. But just pay attention to the energy. Pay attention to how you feel dealing with these situations. What makes you feel like it's in your frequency? What makes you feel balanced? What makes you feel secure? And what triggers you? Because that's not stability. That's just another lesson. What made you feel unseen before? Feeling like you feeling balanced, feel eye to eye, feel like you could barely work on your relationships before. Just pay attention to the situations as you move forward. Because one energy is for you and the other energy isn't. And like I said, it could be anything for you guys. Advice for Taurus. Wow. Karmic relationships is on the bottom. I'm telling you, there's something from your past. And I feel like it's going to come back up. All right. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. All right. And that's the last oracle in this deck. So literally, like, oh wait, no, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is. So that's literally like closing the chapter, you know? You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. Didn't I just say that? It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain: you'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creatively? What are you being called to create in your life? That was a soul. I forgot to say that part, but yeah. And karmic relationships, man. I just feel like you had a karmic situation, a karmic energy that stunted your growth and your healing for a while. And now you have this new energy coming in and you're afraid that it's going to hurt you or disappoint you, but it won't. It's a part of your destiny, because the star came out, what, twice, 3 times? Advice for Taurus. This was a heavy lesson for you to learn. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. On the bottom of the deck, we have nothing is yet set in stone. Okay. So I usually read these as self-love, but whatever comes out, that's how I read the energy. Advice for Taurus. Spirit advice. Okay, so we have children. Your love life is being affected by children, and this could be a childhood wound that's been affecting you for a long time. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I just feel like you just need to be more open. You deserve love. You are lovable. So we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. We have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. On the bottom of the deck, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, like I said, like past life relationship, you have known each other before. It could be a past life like karmic thing, but whoever this new energy is coming in, they were meant to be in your life. Whatever this other energy was, like I said, it could be anything, any type of relationship for you guys. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like you have to be more open. Like I said, you have to just really talk to this person, situation, and be like, hey, I went through this, and it's hard for me to do this, and that. And just like take your time. Like, say, I'm still healing, I'm still recovering, I'm still doing this for me, you know, but you align with this energy, you know, so you don't want them to go away. Just be open and honest, but just let them know that you're still healing, you're still growing. We never stop healing, but it feels like you're in the beginning stages of something. Especially whenever this energy comes towards you, whatever this is. Advice for Taurus. That was quick, but I feel like it's one more. Look at that. I'm taking them because remember how I was saying the masculine and feminine energy felt like it was off. But you have go to distance, number 47, no place like home, number 50, and yin, number 2, which is the divine feminine energy in the reverse. I've gotten better at reading oracles. Like if you go to my first couple videos, I was terrible at reading oracles, I guess because I was nervous. I mean, I still stumble a little bit, but endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunity, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energies of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Okay, and then no place like home, number 50. There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know, even if the qualities we seek in other people and external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home. Choose something unfamiliar and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. And like I'm saying, like, there's going to be things where you know that they trigger you, but sometimes, like, you do go back to things familiar to you. And I feel like a part of you will feel like this energy is familiar just a little bit, but I just feel like it's different from what you went through in the past. And I feel like that might be what triggers you. Like, something about this energy reminds you of the past, about how you overgave. Okay, so again, in the reverse. Do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist upon being the giver. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. Sorry about that. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift gesture, or offer in an equal measure. Open up and let love, life, and abundance and spirit fill you. Without demand or expectation, you receive the bounty that is yours. Okay. So, last one. Taurus. Sorry, the music changed and the ad started playing. Alright. Advice for whatever is on Taurus's mind at the time that they watch. Oh, they're reading. Alright. So we have compromise as the first one. And then we have let go. Whoa. Ask others for help. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you just have a mistrust of people. Like, you don't fully trust certain situations because you feel like they're going to disappoint you. Don't stop. Peaceful resolution. And then we have unlikely. And then we have there's something better. Like I'm saying, if there's an energy that you feel like, trust on the break. If there's an energy that makes you feel comfortable, and I feel like this past energy might, and it could be an energy of like, oh well, like I have to make this decision just because it didn't work out before, whatever that was for you. So don't go back to it. Like I said, I feel like this new energy is going to trigger you just a little bit, but whatever it is moving forward, I just feel like it's so much better than you from what was behind you, because that wasn't healthy for you at all. It puts you in this energy of feeling like you have to do everything on your own. Okay, before I get into another rant. That was your reading, Taurus. I hope that it helped. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you for getting to the end of the reading and being here with me. So I will see you guys in the next one. Guys, stay safe and guys, stay blessed.